Hi, you're probably wondering how I got here. Well, this is the Gemini Bridges Trail in Moab, Utah, and needless to say, it looked a lot easier in the YouTube videos that I watched than it turns out to be. This is a particular corner that will forever haunt me. Unfortunately, try as I did, I was not able to make it around the corner just due to the combination of the trailer wheelbase and a pile of rocks. It also represents the graveyard for where we lost one GoPro 13, anamorphic lens, and mount. So, what am I doing from here? Let's go back, head down, and find camp somewhere else at a lower altitude. Oh, yeah, I also had a complete audio failure in this clip because it wouldn't be an episode of the Grey Wolf RV YouTube channel if we didn't have at least one tech problem per video. What do you say we settle in a little bit, huh? All right. Actually, I thought this was more blue than it is. This gray is going to go really nice. I'm decorating apparently with the rocks here. You know, I often do think about these videos and what I want to make and what you guys potentially want to see and all that stuff. Like, I am still putting on a bit of a brave face from the monetary side of things, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you weren't here, not that you are here, I'm talking to a camera, you know, would I just be sitting in my chair with a smile upside down kind of thing? Like, maybe. So, yeah. There was a gentleman yesterday when I had to bail off the trail. I pretty much had it. I was like one turn short, but there was a big pile of rocks in front of me and I didn't want them to come up into my oil pan or whatever. But yeah, when I was leaving, you know, I said thanks for the help, and he kind of, you know, shrugged, and I was like, well, thanks for the emotional support. Sometimes it's just nice to have somebody with you to give you that little bit of confidence in yourself, right? So yeah, what a beautiful spot. I'll turn you around so you can see behind me here, or behind you. Well, after 13 hours of driving today, I saw this little lake. We're up at elevation. It's nice and cool. I'm actually going to be able to sleep. There was a little pull off back there, and then I saw this one. So, yeah, good enough for free, right? So, anyways, I hope I'm not trespassing. I don't think that I am. It appears all to be public. There was no signage or anything like that. So, with that, I bid you bonne nuit en français, and I'll see you in the morning. That's a good segue.
Good morning, and I have some good news and some bad news, and I'm going to start with the bad news first because that is the most pressing and important, which is we have a problem. It is the same problem that has been slowly percolating for some time now, and that is that last night the battery finally died. So even though we are in California, and gosh, that's pretty it's exactly what you'd think it would be, but just the fact that you're here kind of better. Nevertheless, yes, we are out of battery. And you would think that the good news, which is that we ended up getting a site cancellation in Yosemite Valley, and that's important to me because it's the first time I'll ever be there. I kind of just want, well, what I really want is to ride my gravel bike around the valley and, you know, spot some of the cool, like, hikes and climbs, and then perhaps even tomorrow go out and do a hike or a climb or two. Nevertheless, in researching Yosemite, it seems like everywhere that you can camp, or I should say even just the closest you can camp, is about 50 plus minutes away from the actual valley itself. So having a site in the valley means that we don't have the anxiety of like wanting to spend a full day there and then having to like rush out and get to camp in the dark, etc., etc., etc. Now, there is a catch to that because I'm not sure if they're actually going to let us stay because it said 12-foot trailer length. Now, it's a huge parking pad, so I'm hoping that worst case scenario, if they're, you know, really being sticklers about the length, which I know I'll fit, but, or I'm very confident I'll fit. Backup plan is to park sort of sideways or perpendicular at the end of the driveway. Specifically look for a site where I could do that while still maintaining tires on the pavement. And then worst case is I park my truck over at an auxiliary location, just make sure there's nothing in it that would be stolen or food that bears might want to get into or whatever. But all of that is for naught because you might think, well, hey, that's great that, you know, you don't have, or that you got a site. Ooh, this is tight. You are not off the road there, bud. You might think, hey, that's great because you got a site you can just plug in. There are no electric sites in Yosemite. So we need to find a kind of business or something where we can plug into because it's a fully shaded site, and whatever little sun we're about to get here in the next, you know, couple hours of driving into the park, I suspect will be largely inadequate in terms of being able to provide us with electricity for the next 2 days. So, good news, bad news, right? That's where we're at. So I'm going to focus on the drive, and I'll let you know if I come up with a solution or not, which I kind of need to. So, all right, more later.
That's a solid duster. Nice.
How are you?
I can tell already you're a sick climber. It's like, yeah.
I dabble.
Yeah.
What you got?
I have a reservation, and then I've also got the day pass. I also have a problem.
Okay.
So I was in Moab.
Okay.
My fridge was running 24/7, and my solar just couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
And then I bailed. I came out. I spent a couple days in Inyo. First and foremost, I love a good map. This is a nice, really nice map that they include in your newspaper. Oh my goodness, visitor welcome information. That said, I wanted to see, yeah, there it is, Olmsted Point. So, unfortunately, we're on the bit past that, but Olmsted Point looks down this valley here, and that would have been really cool to have stopped. The parking lot was admittedly very busy, and I was actually focused more on like where could I park than actually like parking as I was driving by. Again, I'm not like a stop and take pictures of viewpoints kind of guy, but yeah, it's cool. It was cool. So we are, generally speaking, about halfway, I guess. I mean, halfway across Tioga Road, but then we got to go back, so maybe a third of the way to the Yosemite Valley. So, yeah, the Tuolumne Meadows area, it looked like there was some kind of opportunities to like walk around and cycle around. I actually saw a post office, so that would be cool if you were like hiking through on like the PCT or something like that, or even I think the JMT goes through. So yeah, that would have been a nice little spot to get a resupply. Oh boy, fatigue is hitting me now. Whew. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to take a couple of Instagram pictures here, and then we'll get back on the road. Let's do it now.
Well, I don't know how much you're going to be able to see or hear because I don't have the windsocks on this camera. However, we're trying out something new. So hopefully this footage will come back stabilized.
This is what we were talking about the other day. I think, I could be wrong here, but I think they're called serotinous cones, where they need the heat to open it up. It's like a jack pine.
That's cool. It looks like an old dam, like a
water control. Pay attention, Colin. This is obviously one of the swimming holes. Man, I love a gravel bike. For PSI, we're at about 34 front and rear. Fairly smooth rolling. Got it. I'll stop at the washroom here on the way out. Ah, here we go. I think this is it. No vehicles? Yeah. Oh no. Oh, this is North Pines. Huh. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. Hello again.
Hey!
Actually, I wasn't even looking for you, but since you're here, can you point me in the direction of the village?
Yosemite Village?
Yes.
Okay. You want to go a fun way?
Sure.
Follow this road.
Okay.
Just right up here a little ways is a little parking lot. I see the sign.
Okay,
See the
yeah.
bike? Yeah. Take
Yeah.
that path. You'll cut through. You're
Okay.
going to go over a little teeny bridge.
Sure.
Through the backpackers camp.
Okay.
And there's a path right over there. Just take the path that way.
Perfect. Gosh, tell me this isn't a honeymoon destination. I would far rather come here than, go sit on a beach in Mexico or something. Personal preferences, I suppose, but it's weird. It's like super busy and then also super not busy at the same time. Like, there's people everywhere, but it's pretty easy to left here, I guess. I wouldn't say no to like a sorbet or something like that right around now. Caca! Caca! Sorry, guys. Village store. There we are.
This is nice. What are these? Oh god. That's cool. Pardon me. Thank you.
t-shirts, mugs, shot glasses. Oh, that's cool. So I've been wanting to get these Naturapel wipes for forever. They don't sell them in Canada for reasons largely unknown. Oh, fucker, no, nothing for me. Okay. So, you wouldn't believe it, but these are actually a great price. Thank you.
This way to our known stream, or do we go up to this way and potentially?
So are you asking me?
I'm not.
Okay.
But do you know if you can swim up there?
I mean, if it's water, I'd go for it. You know, I've got my bathing suit.
Well, I'd like to thank you very much for watching another episode. It's actually really quiet here given how many people. Everyone's being super respectful, so I'm going to say thank you very much for watching as always. We'll see you next week. You take care. Bye for now.
Ha ha ha.